If someone took all my money away from me today and asked me to start over, here are the 5 skills I would have to learn to build back what I have built before or something bigger. Hi, if you're seeing me for the first time, my name is Osodibejo. I'm a digital entrepreneur and a content creator. And in this video, I'm going to be telling you the 5 skills that can actually change you from the zero to hero. So keep watching and make sure you subscribe because this is my YouTube channel. Let's get into business. The first thing you would like to learn is communication. A lot of you don't know how to communicate to people. A lot of you like communication. A lot of you lack communicating skills. Like, what do you mean I come to buy from you, or I come to ask you questions about a particular thing you are offering, and you tell me, yeah, no, yes, you're just giving me dry response. It's making it look as if I'm trying to beg you or force you to sell to me, which doesn't make sense at all, because a buyer and a seller has to have a strong connection together for things to work out perfectly well. Every single opportunity starts with communication, be it a physical and online, a digital skill, anything you're doing, anything you're using as a means of making money, you have to communicate with your buyer to actually make sales. So communicating is not something they can actually remove from the whole diary and dictionary of earning online. So you have to actually learn how to communicate perfectly well. And a lot of you might say, oh, I don't know how to communicate. How do I know I'm communicating well? So this video, keep watching so you get to understand every single thing. Good communication often earns more from people, because when you get to communicate with people very well and people feel safe and with ease with you, they tend to patronize you again or refer you to someone else due to the warm audience you gave them when they came to patronize from you. So good communication can be built through writing, through speaking to yourself, through learning, through building something extra on way. So if you're someone who is finding it hard to communicate with people, you can actually start by listening very well, by speaking very well, and by writing very well. Write out every details, write out what you need to ask people, write out what you think is necessary, and you can eventually be a good communicator with time as time passes by, when you get to communicate with people. And in all, what you have to understand is that in communicating, you will also have to have patience and tolerance, because you will once in a while meet rude people. It is natural, but when you know how to cope with them, when you know how to flow with them, it will look and seem very normal. But here's the twist: apart from communication, you need other things which I'll be mentioning in this video that can actually make you financially free. The second thing on our list is sales. Sales. What is sales? Sales is selling to people, that you don't know, people that you know. It's all about selling, selling, selling. And one thing you have to understand is that sales isn't forcing people to buy for you, isn't pushing them to do what they don't want to do. Sales is actually driving traffic to your DMs, people flooding your DMs to ask you or to want to patronize you of a particular product you sell or a particular solution you sell. That is how sales is. You have to drive traffic, you have to build traffic, you have to build systems to get to that. So we're going to dive into sales right now. Every entrepreneur, every freelancer, every content creator, everybody you see on this platform that is making money online sells. They sell, they communicate to people. It doesn't just fall from sky. They sell to people every single time. They sell to people, they sell to people, they sell to people. That's what you have to actually think in your brain. They sell to people. Nothing just come out of the blue. They sell to people every single time, and that's how they make money online. Now, for you to sell to people, you have to be solving the person's problem, or you are actually selling a feeling to that person. Now, let's use an example. For instance, if you want to sell a weight loss product, you are actually selling the person a solution, because you might not know, but that person has been looking for what he or she can do to actually a good physique, and you selling to that person can help or render service to that person. And that's where communication comes in. When the person comes to your DM to patronize you and you don't speak well, you don't explain well, you don't tell the person the use and how the thing works, the person will eventually doubt you and leave your DM without patronizing you again. So you see how the thing is connecting, how sales and communication is connecting already. If you can help a person solve a problem, the connection becomes automatically very easier, and when you can explain the value very clearly, the person would eventually want to buy from you, and that makes the whole selling thing very easy. Now, the third thing on our list is digital marketing. Now, digital marketing in the sense of creating value online and people can see that value and they want to learn from you. The whole thing that surrounds digital marketing is it's not a product you can see, it is not something you can see, it is something that the person have to impact in you for you to make progress in any aspect of your life. So it is not something that you have to meet the person, a delivery, or no, it is something, it can be an ebook, a course, a tutorial video, mentorship class, a one-on-one call section, a page audit. All these are digital marketing. These are things you cannot see, but you actually have to pay for them to get them. So digital marketing, as someone who wants to sell or make money, you have to learn digital marketing, especially when you're starting from nothing. You actually have to learn how to create products, sell, and actually make money from it. And if you're trying to learn how to create products and sell, this would be the opportunity for you to get me to join my September list of the people who are going to be joining the Multiple Income Masterclass MIM this September. So don't forget to do so. Be it my TikTok, my Instagram, or my YouTube, you can DM me and I will tell you and I will add you to the community. In that place, I will explain every single thing you need to know about each and every online skill you can learn in this 2026. The first thing on my list is content creation. Content creation is actually something you can do on your own. Yes, it is something you can do on your own, but if you are smart enough, you would know that the best way for you to grow in content creation is when you have some things to say every day. As a digital and affiliate marketer, I can never get exhausted, tired, or famished about what to post or what to talk about, because every single day I find a new problem. Every single day I'm trying to solve something. Every single day I learn a new something. So the whole content creation is to say that you are building online, you are learning also, and people are watching you, people are learning from you, and when they learn from you, audience grows, your followers grows, every single thing about you grows, keep going higher, and eventually you start getting paid. But here is where the thing turns out. When you don't have a skill, remember Nigerians, don't pay Nigerians using a TikTok account unless it is a UK TikTok account. So when you don't have any skill you're selling, or you don't have any product you're selling, how exactly would you make money online if you're using a Nigerian account? Not for collaboration and brand deals. Okay, that's to say that if no collaboration comes, you're not going to eat for that day. It's actually very funny, because I don't think you should be in that kind of situation. So if you want to learn every single thing about this, kindly make sure you join the Multiple Income Masterclass that will be held this September. And the fifth but not the least thing you have to learn is learning how to learn. Learn how to learn. Your knowledge is not something that should stay stagnant. You can't tell me that what you have since 2024, the knowledge you have since 2024, is what exactly you still have this 2026. That's very poor of you. You have to learn, you have to adjust, you have to renew your knowledge, you have to keep on learning every single day for you to be ahead and for you to actually be in same line with other people. You can't stay stagnant. Technologies are increasing, people are building AI, people are building networks, and you are still at the bottomest part of the earth. That's actually very sad of you to actually say that you don't have anything to offer. The only thing you have is a particular thing which you have been offering to every single person. I don't know if you're getting me, but you have to keep learning, learn new things, build new systems, adjust, and things might finally start working out for you if you implement these 5 things. These 5 skills will make you reach the next 9th, but if you master them, learn them, and put your interest into it, you will actually become a lot more valuable, and people pay for your value. The more value you create, the more opportunities you have to earn. I'd like to know the skills you would want to learn from this video right now, and don't forget to comment, like, share, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. See you in my next video.